Alright, so because of all that, I will stop doing that. Now, if you look here left, you see what monastery from the 13th century, a very old one as well. This used to be the monastery of the Dominicans. Those were called the preachers of Gent. This was a part of the Christianity moving people to go to Christianity. The Gent people do not like to be told what to do. They're very stubborn. So they scare these monks away. We have to flee the city. Later they gave the hospital, has been rented by the university as well. Now this building is expensive, but they have a big large behind us, things like this, maybe park room, I don't know. Now if you look at this little house, can anybody guess what this could have been? I know some of you are thinking, but you just have to say it. We go there 3 times a day at least. A baño, a toilet. Yes, everybody. So 150 monks were going to this one little toilet each morning. You can imagine the line of monks in the morning. If you have the monks in the church, you saw the toilet underneath. At the right side, you see this as well. Everything that went out went into the water. So the water was so polluted, like so many medieval cities. If you would drink from this, you would die in a couple of days. So many diseases. Now to drink water was too expensive. The wine too expensive. Now we had a lot of beer because of all the grain, so everybody was drinking beer. You know, it was safe to drink, it was processed as well, and there's loads of water in it. And now you will probably think, oh, wine, it's quite nice, good beer. No. This was beer of 1 to the priest. It was also for children, and it was really, really bitter. It was really bad. You can probably compare it to today's time, you know, just to consider. Now to look at the St. Michael's Church, now with the beautiful tree. This is built with the money of the brewers of Gent, because they got so much money, so much influence. They were also one of the biggest guilds of Gent. They could build a private church. It's also the biggest church. This church should have been the highest one as well, but they never placed the tower of it, because they were out of money. When you pass this church, you look at the church, you will see the tower because it's not there. So, as you can see, the tower on top. And right next to the church, we have the gatehouse of the brewers. Now, this is a hostel for you. There's in the post we call 60 euros tonight. The other side, 30 euros for breakfast and food. So you have 5 minutes. So we're back in the old commercial hall. If we're talking about the Middle Ages, we had a lot of captives away for a very, very long time from their homes. So the first thing these captives did when they came to Ghent, they looked for 2 golden swans when they made from each other. You can see those 2 golden swans over there on the mandate hotel. Now it's a very luxury, we thought that back in the days it was something. You see the left swan resembles a woman, the right one a bear. This combination used to be a brother. These 2 swans swim away from each other. This is the symbol of fidelity. They all lose swans and are running to swimming towards each other, forming a heart, the symbol of loyalty. These swans are not loyal, but very. Now we have much bigger canals, of course. Now we have bigger canals. This canal still is worth all the way up to the canal was also built out by women because the men were at war. They only had children. So now in 1666, the entire city of London burned down because of Jacob forgot to put up his fire. He received the news quickly thanks to this canal and immediately stopped using wood to build. This is why you will see the last wooden facade of Gent dating back to the 15th century. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can already get a glimpse of it. In a moment, you will see the big event. Maybe this is even the reason why you came to Gent, to see our castle in the middle of the city center. Here is the Count's Castle of Gent. Consider their purpose. In the 9th century, Vikings coming to Gent, raiding, plundering, destroying everything, taking everything. So we built a beautiful fortification, which was later in the 12th century restored by the Count of Flanders. If you haven't visited the castle already, definitely do this. You'll see some harnesses, swords, some torture chambers, and you can also get married in the torture chambers.
Billions of
This castle was very well fortified. So we had Vikings they came to Gent. We had Spanish, we had French, nobody succeeded. It was only once taken by the students of Gent. It was in 1949 because of the inflation of the beer price. It went up with 32%. The students did not like this at all, so they stormed the castle, they barricaded the door, and they stated the students. The students drank beer, they partied with everything students would do until they ran out of beer, and they left the place. They were also armed with munition, being tomatoes and eggs to throw at the police on fire. This news was the front news of the New York Times. Students can also retake the castle once you retake the So you're here in Gent now, you have to do two things before you go home. You cannot say you have been here in Gent. You have to visit the castle and the cathedral to see the painting, as are two must-dos in Gent. Now, if you visit the castle, you will learn that there's a lot of horrible ways to be tortured in the medieval cities, especially Gent. You could be boiled alive, your hands could be cut off, but you could also be decapitated. This was done here in this bridge, the decapitation bridge. When you pass under this bridge, you will see a little prison on the right side where the people could await their decapitation. Now, it's a wonderful picture. You can see this here on the right side. So you know Belgium's famous for bingers, waffles, chocolate. But again we have two specialty as well, which are called the peanut rolls. If you look around the window on the right, in the middle, you will see this purple candy. Very, very sweet candy, full of sugar, but only buy the purple ones. If you buy the red, green, yellow, these are not the original peanut. Originals are purple, but really give it a try. You really need it. This new one left is an old fish market which has been completely renovated for a cultural center. So events, parties, business meetings, everyone else in this building, right underneath some of the court, sun's out, people go out, activity, Alright, so you see the great purchase hall, the men sold the meat, the women sold the fish. This was for religious reasons and also to separate it for the smell. Now being restored, as you can see, should be ready this year, but it's going to take another couple of years.
ఇప్పుడు రెస్టరేషన్ చేస్తూనే ఉండాలి, ఇది చాలా
maybe some of you even came to Belgium for the beer. But if you look on the right side, you will see a bar which is quite low because we have more than 150 different tanks. But be very, very careful with Belgian beer. We also have hot for 4 degrees. You have drink 1, maybe 2, but drink 3 every day in Friday. Like they have already. We have a lot of bachelor parties here in the summertime. A lot of people from England, from the Netherlands coming here. They drink beer like they do in their hometown and they get absolutely pissed. It's quite funny for us to see. Now I suppose you all know the Monaco Beast from Brussels, the little Queen Joy statue. You do not need to go to Brussels to see them, because if you look on the white building on the first floor, you'll see our very own Monaco Beast. We have 3 of these in Belgium. Paintings will be done as the oldest one, yours is the most famous one, but as you can see, ours is the most happy because it has people. Lena, Lena, they're also teeing up to it. Some little difference in the it's starting. Next month will be full of different little ones. Thank you, Joe. If you want to go eat tonight, tomorrow, I don't know. When you go in the streets, in front of us on the left, there's full of restaurants. There's more than 32 different restaurants all around the world. And if you walk in these alleyways, you'll find yourself in the Middle Ages. Very beautiful old buildings, nice restaurants. We wanted to demolish this because it was in a very bad condition, but luckily it was restored. It's really, really beautiful to the water. And the one yellow building here you see, this used to be a hospice for elderly people to pray who would go to heaven. But this is from the 14th century. Can anybody guess what an elderly person was in the 14th century? Give me an age. 14? Almost, 35. You were old and you were ready to die. It's a museum, you can visit this to see some old tourist furniture, really, really nice inside, beautiful as well. So when you begin yourself with that, you can see one of these, you see the Tower of Pisa, and when you look up here on the right side, you see the oldest city of the Tower of Pisa, which became like this because of